Hello everyone, welcome back. We got our music back as well. Imagine that. Maybe I won't be copyright striked this time around. Wouldn't that be fantastic? It wasn't actually a copyright strike, it was a content ID claim. But I like to be a little bit particular, so let's go with copyright strike. Today we are frosting a little bit. We're going to the Frost Pit bonus mission 21. This is a 1.5 hour mission, so nothing more to do than get going. And here we are with some real tunes again. I'm so happy about this. City population 1,280 people. Wow, okay. We're gonna be building a city. Most old records are oddly missing, either by terraformation calamity or administrator mishaps. This city is buried deep inside a glacier crater. That's not good. What is this, Frostpunk? Waste not and want not establish the city so the capital investment does not go to waste. A level 5 city is required to justify the original projections. We'll do that. So, what do we have here? We have a city with an accountancy in the middle of the city, and then we need to bring down everything that we need for the city. Alright. And we have a water tower, 2 water wells, and a bunch of iron, coal, copper, silica, and a few steam vents. Alright, and 47 grand. So if we... do we only have one water? Is that all we have? Yeah, we don't have anything other than that. And these kinda need to go above somehow. Something like that. And preferably try to bring you all down. Let's try 3, maybe we need more than that, but we'll try. We'll start there. Yeah, let's go with that. 3 there, and same thing right here. They built it so you can't actually build through this, which is kinda evil. Oh, you can. Can you squeeze through one here as well then? No, you cannot squeeze through that one, but this one you can. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. Let's do that. Let's get 3 of these and 3 of these. That's the water that we can bring down here. City also need power, concrete, and widgets. What do we want to do for our actual production here? Either tube plants or framers. I don't think it matters really which one we're using. They're both going to need CPUs, which requires stuff that I don't like to do. So that requires power, and this one require heavy works. Ah, that's for the extra tools that we can build now that we couldn't build before. Interesting. We could also do... yeah, that's an option. We could do luxury assembler and do luxury rooms. That wouldn't require any neon gas, I think. Because the holes don't require that. No. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And then we can also produce the furniture with that. Okay, I have opted for not doing any of that. I have instead opted for letting this city grow just naturally, and then we'll deal with whatever we need as it comes up. So as we build stuff, we should see things kinda come together automatically, I guess. At least that's my hope. Do that, you there, get rid of that. That's 5. Let's go with 6 then. I'm probably gonna use that anyway. So let's do that. Let's get a bunch of trains on here. I've been dicking around for long enough now. Let's just get this going. Let's just get this going. Why is this one not picking up? Oh, your oil! I'm an idiot. This is not good. Please delete you. Sell, yes. Yeah, this is dumb. Okay. We have a lot of oil there, but that's about it. Maybe we should use these for what they are actually designed for them, to speed up stuff. But yeah, in beginning here, let's get this going like that. Let's get a spark engine onto here with 12 tiles. Probably 2 of them. We'll see how far we make it with this. I want to try at least. With all of this water that we have here. Alright, I actually locked one of these trains into here, so let's see if we can have it go straight instead. I think if we have 2 trains here, then the city should be growing a little bit faster. And once you pass this place, then I can delete this. That's all of those running kinda consistently at least. Bring some power over here as well. That way we can double the production of this. That's not right. Okay, level up number 2 done. Now then, what do we need to build here next? Next up, we need furniture, appliances, or glass. I'm gonna go for glass, actually. And I think that's because we're probably gonna need glass at some point. So let's go for glass smelter. And for that, we're gonna need one of these coal power plants. Oh, that's really big. Okay. That's probably fine. Build that there. Let's get... How much can you produce? You can produce 1 power every 8 seconds. Our glass thingy can do... What? 1 glass every 16 seconds with 1 power every 16 seconds. And you do 1 power every... something else seconds. 8 seconds. So we can do 2 of those on one of the production buildings there. So this one we can do... Let's see. Yeah, we can just do 2 straight here, right? Something like that. Get this guy to go here. Workers, workers. Coal mine. Yes, yes, yes. How much do you need? 2 coal every 8 seconds. You do 1 every 16, so 1 more than that. Coming up right here. And you should do with maybe 6 tiles. That's a decent idea. And then this guy should do power. And these guys are gonna need silica as well, which will come from right here. How much do you need? You need 2 every 16 seconds. These guys are producing 2 every 16 seconds. So that's an easy win. That should do. This guy should now be producing. Yes. Doing 900 a minute now. You are all growing. Glass is not getting a lot of build-up, but some at least. Okay, I think this is pretty good. I do believe we are at a decent position now. So, if I wanted to do more of this, we would kind of have to... We do salt refinery for the normal one, or wire. Probably do wire actually. Let's get a copper mine. Do 1 here and 1 here, and then wire is really easy to produce. It's just quite expensive. So what we could do is have wire go here. Instead, that could be an option, and then we'll just connect you And connect these somehow. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That will produce a bunch of wire for us. And I think we probably want these to be as far away as possible. $700 for this, and we should be able to bring in more wires in here, and then we can replace the water so we can access the water for actual increased production instead. How are we doing? Still okay. We're a little bit slow when it comes to the power here. So do we want to look at doing something else with that? We could bring in just normal energy. That's an option. And we could also limit your size a little bit. What if we do 6 tiles instead? So, more wires. Thank you very much. Are you getting everything with you? No, you're not. Let's see if we can expand this a little bit then. $800 for a little bit of glass to come in here as well. That should be paying a little bit better. If we can make any money. Luckily there's no upkeep on tracks at least, so from that aspect we're doing okay. That's another level up. That's another level up. That means that you are now building up. And next up we should probably get some CPUs on here. I imagine is the next step. Okay, so that's glass being produced and delivered. Very good. Then let's have a look at getting this completely up and running with the wires as well. So let's go wire coiler. Couple of those. That should be pretty good. Let's expand you guys to take in 6 tiles instead. That should be what you need. More workers. And now we should be producing a lot more wire than we have done up until now. So let's see if that can keep up with this. Looks like we are good for now. Next up, either CPUs or luxury rooms. I think we want to go for CPUs. And CPUs are built using silicon, wire, and neon gas. And for that we need what? 3 silica every 16 seconds. So that's 1.5 of these silica quarries. And then we need, what else? 2 wire every 16 seconds and 1 neon gas. Maybe I should start by actually producing that then. I think this is fine. You will just go straight there. If we're looking at neon gas, we'll need a coal gasifiers, which are gonna go probably just right here, I imagine. They're gonna need 1 coal every 16 seconds, 1 of each of these. Like that. So that will fill up this guy with what he needs, and then we also need, we need energy here as well. How much? 1 energy every 16 seconds. You are producing 1 energy every 8 seconds, so we need 1 more of those. We can do that. Coal power plant right there. This guy right here. You and you. Give me coal from that, this. This, and let's see. Go there and maybe here. Ooh, we just skyrocketed up to 3 grand in income here. That's pretty good. Get some workers into you. And that is energy producing. So now we have the gas guys going as well. What if we do this and then we put the neon gas right next to here? How would that work out? So we'll get the neon refinery. Just jump that up right here afterwards. 476 at the moment. And it looks like it's actually wire that we're struggling a little bit with here. How about we fix that? Let's go 12 tiles. That's another level up, so we need the CPUs now. Which means that we are plonking down this CPU production guy. No, wait, we need a neon refinery first. We never built that. This is really good. We're not even at 1 hour left, and we're still kind of doing okay here. Not fully keeping up with this, especially with the energy part. But in general, looking pretty good, I have to say. In general, looking pretty good. We're not getting any money now. Should I take a loan so I can get the CPU stuff out of here? Let's start by getting a copper mine onto this. Bring you to here. Couple of those, couple of these. Get rid of you, that guy. 4 of them. Workers. And then we'll do that guy. I think that's pretty good. Now we just need the money for that. Can we take out a loan of 6 grand? We actually can. So let's do that so we can get the CPU fab down here. Boiler engine, wire, completely broke. This guy with the spark engine and silica. Okay, I think with that we have everything that we need for this guy to start producing. Neon gas is going well, wire is a bit slow maybe if anything, but should be okay. This guy will bring a bunch of stuff over to here. You are producing 1 CPU every 16 seconds and also producing waste. So if I have you do... Yeah, you can bring waste with you back as well. And then this guy can go over here. Bringing some waste with you. Yeah, these guys are just eating up waste, so that's good. That's good. You are now full. Let's get all of this out of here. That is for sure going to be a full-sized train. Was it placed on flat rail? Why didn't you make rails flat? There we go. Then we'll go up to this one. Really. There. Let's get you connected. Let's bring in one out of you with maybe 6 CPU trains on you. And that should be the CPUs. So next up is television or mainframes. What do we need for televisions and mainframes? So television and mainframes. Either more CPUs or less CPUs, but more of the other stuff. I think the tube plant then makes the most sense. We have CPUs, we have that stuff, and we just need some wires then. And if I do that right here, that should almost allow you to do something like this, right? And then this guy Should be able to go out this way. And then back that way. That should work. Let's get you going. This guy should probably be a little bit faster then. Let's get you with maybe 6 of those. And then we're gonna need wire as well. How much? 2 wire every 64 seconds. Yeah, that's not gonna need very many then. 2 wires. Where do we have wires? Wire. Probably 1 is enough, I imagine. Let's do that. Let's get a copper mine onto here. Get... That's good. You guys are now producing. This guy should be starting to produce as soon as we get some more wires in there. And with that, we should probably bring all of you with us into the city as well. That is not going to be needed at all. Let's go with 3. And let's go with a spark engine, and let's just do 6 for good measures. We're at 54 seconds at the moment. We've done a devilish number of population. And it looks kinda good. CPUs are not fully making it now. Energy is also becoming a bit of an issue. Everything else looks good though. How are you doing? What are we actually missing here? It's mainly actually waste that we need to get out more of. So let's try to do that. Wires are not really keeping up. Why not? Oh, because I upgraded you. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's upgrade these as well then, so you guys produce a little bit more. Alright, how is this looking? Are we doing okay, or are we having issues? I think we are doing okay for the moment. We are creeping closer to 700 people at the moment. Power seems to be the biggest culprit of the non-growing situation. Let's go and have you do 12 tiles. That should help you out a bit. Let's run 2 of those then maybe, if we cannot. Satisfied with 1. Now that is looking good. We just need more CPUs, which actually still needs more wire. We need 2 wire every 10.7. You are producing something close to that. Could I have you go this way? Just like with a simple waste train to build that up. Then these we could be building some power with as well. And let's see, do we have oil? Coal guy right there. Now we're getting more power in here. This guy's looking good. You actually need to work faster. Both of those somehow is completely full on this stuff. You're both working. You are both working. That's working. 800 people. This is looking fine. Still CPUs that we are low on. And that's actually because of gas now. That's because these guys are not getting out what they need. What if we build some incinerator anyway then? Usually don't want to build these, but I guess this time we're gonna have to. So we'll do that, get to you. A couple of those, some workers. That should get the production up here a little bit more. And what I'm gonna do now is literally just follow this along all the time. What is the next thing that we need to build up? Ah, that's the television. Those are the ones that we are currently producing. So that's fine. We don't need to upgrade you. This guy needs to upgrade, but that's only because this guy is not quick enough. And that's because these guys are not quick enough. Bring some water and some other stuff here, maybe. Maybe I can get rid of this guy and have him go. This way. To see if we do that, and then we'll bring you here. These just need power, you just need power. So we'll bring you this way around. See if that works. You guys want water, you guys want water. These guys need storage. I don't even know how to get that. None of these need water. Okay, is that it? Is it really just one that needed water? No, it's all of those. It's all of those. And let's have you go that way now then, instead. Let's see how this develops as we continue shooting out these. At least we're getting everything out now. We could speed it up with some power, or also that. We're keeping up now? Yes. Then let's do that. Let's get this guy over to here. What if I do this? Okay, so that doesn't work. We actually have to go there. And let's go above instead. Get you on. Get that. Go with those. These are now using catalysts, which means that we can bring in power to here. And that should get production up a little bit higher. 962 at the moment. I think we're doing okay. Need to keep an eye on these wires, but that's about it. So let's get... We do have enough power here for sure. So let's get you going. Let's see. A lot of spaghetti here. I hope you don't expect any proper solutions to this, as we brute force everything if we can. Everything is gonna be brute forced if we're able to. Let's do 6 there. Let's have you go this way, and then yeah, that way. That should be good. You're going back and forth in between those, which is also good. And power is being delivered down to the city as well. And if we really want to, we can easily upgrade these to do a little bit better. And now it looks like it's wire that we are struggling with. And it's because they need 10 of them at once. Okay, yeah, that's gonna slow that down a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have run this train here. Let's run this train instead. And let's speed this up a little bit. See if we can get you guys push out a little bit extra. We have 76 workers. Can I sell workload? How about that? What if I can sell workload? 1010 done. So another 270 and this should be pretty good. Oh wow, we're actually not delivering everything that we could here. Oh, it's actually because the station is full. Yeah, right, it's the next level. This is when we get to actually expand with that. Are you an upgrade? Come on, there you go. There you go. Very good. And then we just need to get wires for literal days. Let's expand these so they will be producing even more. At some point they have to be able to keep up with the 10 that we need here every time. Even though that's a crazy amount. Let's get you going again. Let's make sure that we get that up and running. How's this looking? Pretty good. Just this that is lacking a little bit, and that's because you guys somehow filled up completely. Why are we not using catalysts for these consistently? Because this guy is not needing it? Might actually be. So, we're actually running low on glass now. Both glass and that. And we could produce that using furniture, I guess. Could be an option. And that would be the easiest way if we do it like this. So we'll get one of these power plants. Where are they? This guy. Place that right here. Have him level up as much as possible. You do 4.6, you do 6.4. And we are going to bring in probably furniture there then. Which we will take from here. And I'm guessing this is gonna be the same story. We're actually gonna need 2 of them. And that will get both of you working. There. It's actually television still that we are struggling a little bit with. It's mostly because you are not producing quick enough. So let's get ourselves a spark engine and maybe 6 of these. That should be pretty good. These guys are now producing. You are doing fairly well as well. Yeah, we just need a lot of televisions now and then. This should be good. I do believe. Just way slower than anything else. We're at 35 minutes now, so we still have some time left, but we also need to bring this up. It's 180 that we're missing still. Very good. 1,1200 in, or 1,120 in here now. Still the televisions that's not keeping up. Let's upgrade you. I think we are producing enough. That's not really the issue. Or, yeah, we are producing enough for this guy. It's just that he can't really keep up at the moment. So we need to upgrade him even further. Potentially even add another one. But yeah, let's start by upgrading this as much as possible. I think we have a lot of new stuff here as well. Yeah, we have a framer here, so that unlocks the ability for upgrading an industries. I think this is the one that we were working with in the last one, the mainframe. And then we have a motor assembly. That's likely for the robot arms. And then we have the heavy work, which is probably for heavy tools. So that's a decent upgrade list as well. Don't really know that we want to build any of it at the moment. So heavy works. What does the robot arms, for example, require? I think we can even make those. Heavy works, heavy tools. Yeah, I don't think we have the option to make robot arms at the moment. It's probably coming later. Probably coming later, so we can't do anything with this guy other than just expand him constantly. Just build more and more and more and more. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. And we need 21 per second now, or each 21 seconds we need that. And now we're running low on CPUs. Which means that this guy is not actually producing enough. Let's expand your production then. And now it looks like the tube plant has been catching up, so now we should see more CPUs go down to the city again. Everything slows down a little bit every time I upgrade the tube plant. But it usually sorts itself out fairly quickly as well, so it's not the end of the world. Just need to make sure that this guy can actually output everything. Which is getting questionable at the moment, actually. Both of you are outputting everything you need, but you're not getting the stuff that you need. So this guy actually need a little bit of help. Let's do that. Let's see if we can get a little bit more out of here. 112 population more. This guy is doing really well. That 100 more personnel. Yeah, this is going great. We're missing a little bit of this wire at the moment, but that's mainly because you guys are not producing enough. We upgrade you so you do that. How about that? Yeah, these are almost at 75%, all of them. We want them at 100. That can only be done if these guys are upgraded as well. 92 people available now. These are improving. We're not fully there to run at 100% just yet, but very close. That should give you even more coal, and hopefully enough that we can get that into wherever it needs to go. 60 more population. I'm kind of just waiting right now for everything to finish up. That is more or less all we're doing. These should probably be producing a lot more, actually. Didn't even think of that. And there we have it. Another successful mission, another wonderful S rank on our first attempt. Feels good, man. I think we have a hat trick at this point, 3 in a row. That is fantastic, super nice to see. And we did it in 1 hour and 6 seconds, so even doing fairly well from ourselves. It's a mess. I made spaghetti, but it works. And you probably shouldn't follow this along at all. But seems to be working pretty well, at least. So what we did was we were using furniture, we were using the power and water, we were using glass, CPUs, as well as TVs. And also a little bit of wires to subsidize the water that we're using to catalyst the different production facilities. And it's not much harder than that. Hope you have enjoyed. I hope I'll see you in the next episode. And until then, bye bye everyone.